Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to calculate the midpoint of a line segment. Okay, so let's just grab a Cartesian plane. I'll just grab the positive axes. This usually goes upside down. At first, I'll just have to flip it over. Oh, I can usually flip it. How do I flip this? Here we go. Alright. So, midpoint of a line segment. So we need a line segment. What's a line segment, you ask? Well, a line segment is just a line. So we have, say, a line like so. And we want to find the midpoint of the line segment. Well, where does the midpoint occur? The midpoint must occur halfway along the line. So bisecting the line. So somewhere halfway, looks as though it's about there, roughly. Okay, and that's what we want to find, the midpoint. Now, there is a formula for it, but let's derive the formula first. Okay, so firstly we need to know what this point is and what this point is. So let's call this one x1, y1. Let's call this one x2, y2. So x2, y2, and x1, y1. Okay, maybe that center is a little bit off. Let's put it there. Okay, so in order for us to work out the center, well, how do we work out the middle between two numbers? This is a number x2, and this is another number x1. How do we work out the middle of that? Because the middle of that lines up with the dot, the point. So, in order to work out the middle of two numbers, all you have to do is add the two numbers and divide by 2. So, the middle here is x1 plus x2 divided by 2. And likewise, if you want to work out the middle this way, then we would have to do y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Now I'll do that over here. y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay, and that works out the midpoint between y1 and y2. Alright, so here now we can set up a basic formula to work with. So midpoint, m dot p, is equal to, so the coordinate of the midpoint is x1 plus x2 on 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. Okay? Alright. Now let's do a quick example. So let's do an example here. Find the midpoint of the line segment that connects A, which is 0, 1, and B, 3, 5. So we're going to find the midpoint. Okay, so the midpoint equals 2. Well, we take our two x values, x1 and x2, and we add them together. Okay, so 0 plus 3 divide 2. And we take our two y values, y1 and y2. We add them together, 1 plus 5, and we divide 2. We put a bracket because this represents a coordinate point. The midpoint is a coordinate point. So here we get a 3 on 2, or 1.5, and here we get a 6 on 2, which is 3. So without scrolling down the page, I'll just write it as 1.5 and 3. There's our midpoint of line segment AB. Okay? Okay, so now you should be able to complete that exercise.